Hi everyone, welcome. So gate 2023 response sheet has come. So analysis of gate 2023 response sheet is very important to get more score in upcoming examinations, right? So that's why I'm making this video. In this video I'm going to explain you 4-point agenda, right? 4-point agenda to get more score, to get top rank in next gate 2024 or next CSR net 2023, right? So this is very important analysis. I'm going to give you totally 4 points, okay? Very important point. If you can focus on these 4 points and if you can improve by yourself by considering these 4 points, then you will definitely get a very good rank, right? So first of all so take your gate questions, so gate total response sheet, and try to analyze each and every question. Okay, how you have to analyze, I will tell you. See, first of all, the first point, the first agenda is lack of concept. So take the first question. Okay, so first of all you have to check. So for suppose that question of you is wrong, right? For suppose according to the key that question is wrong. So for suppose if you have done wrong, then what you have to do? First of all you have to check these 4 points, whether because of the lack of concept your question is wrong, or because of the silly mistakes or lack of attention. Third one is time management. Fourth one is exam pressure. For suppose if you would have done wrong, okay, if you would have done wrong because of the lack of concept. For suppose what is the lack of concept? I'm giving one question to you in thermodynamics, right? What is that question? Work done during free expansion is 0. Okay, work done during free expansion is 0. The reason is external pressure is tends to 0. You know this, okay? We all know this, okay? But the same question I'm asking you, I will explain you in Hindi. गैस तेजी से ऊपर भागता चला जा रहा है, लेकिन बाहर से उस पे कोई भी प्रेशर नहीं लग रहा है उसके रोकने के लिए. The reason is, so the first option is external pressure tends to 0, second option something, third option something, fourth option is something. But if you don't know the reason of this, that means you are behind the concept, right? That means your concept is weak, because you know only external pressure. Whenever external pressure tends to 0, then work done is 0. No, examiner might ask like this too. So the reason is this. So whenever you feel that your concept is not good like this, okay, just put your tick mark here, and write down the chapter name. For suppose if you feel that your concept is weak in thermodynamics, for suppose if you would have done the wrong answer in thermodynamics question, write here thermodynamics, okay? So this is the first step. Second, for suppose if you would have done your question, okay, wrong question because of your silly mistakes and lack of attention, okay? So for suppose I will give you one more example for the lack of concept. You know sp3 hybridized molecules are tetrahedral, right? Generally you know this, but I'm giving you ammonia molecule, right? So if you have the sp3 hybridization, then definitely the shape is tetrahedral structure. But whenever you have ammonia, what is the structure? Because of the repulsions, because of the lone pair and bond pair repulsions, pyramidal structure. But you don't know this. That means this is also comes under the lack of concept only. So whenever you feel you have done this type of mistakes in your examination, right, you have to correct it. So for that what you have to do, just tick a mark here and write down the chapter name, okay? Write down the chapter name, okay? So next one, silly mistakes and lack of attention. For suppose I'm giving you example here. Examiner asked about the minor product, but you have given your answer as major product in the examination hall, that is silly mistake, okay? Another example, I made one video on geoscientist examination, right? Geoscientist previous year questions, okay, just a day before yesterday. So in that video I have given one question to you. What is that? The intermediate which is less likely to be formed. Okay, I asked you the intermediate which is less likely to be formed. I have given 4 options. Generally we all think examiner will talk about the stable intermediate. Without seeing the question properly, what we generally do, we will go through stable intermediate, right? So this also comes under the lack of attention. Okay, this also comes under the lack of attention, because examiner asked less likely to be formed, means less stable intermediate. Okay, but you didn't see that. So this is also comes under this lack of attention and also silly mistake. For suppose if you have this kind of mistakes in your response sheet, okay, tick mark here first of all. Okay, tick mark here first of all, and here what you have to do, because of silly mistake and because of lack of attention, you lost your marks. Okay, you lost your marks. So what you have to do? What you have to do? You have to practice more and more. You have to practice more and more, and you have to take care of your questions. You have to read the questions in a very proper manner. Okay, you have to read the question in a very proper manner. Okay, next. For suppose because of time management, you did wrong, right? You did wrong because of the time management. What you have to do? So the only one step solution is here. Only one step solution is here. What is that? For suppose if your ability to do the question is 1 minute, right? If your ability to do one question is 1 minute, just fix the timer. Okay, so just fix the timer by yourself and try to do the same question within 30 or 40 seconds. Okay, you have to put your alarm by yourself and you have to do that particular question, do the same question within 30 or 40 seconds only. Don't take 1 minute time. Okay, for suppose if your ability to do one question is 2 minutes. Okay, now what you have to do? You have to do that particular question in 1 minute only. Okay, you have to reduce your time like this. Okay, so this is the next one. Last one, because of exam pressure, for suppose you did wrong, what you have to do? Again here you have to do practice. You have to do practice more and more questions, practice test series. Okay, practice test series. Because of exam pressure, for suppose you have done your mistakes, that means you are not writing the test series. Okay, especially for gate, test series is very important. Okay, to overcome this exam pressure, you have to write the test series. Okay, so this point is very important. This point is very important. For suppose if you have the lack of concept, that means you are just at the surface of your preparation. Okay, that is called absorption of your preparation, not absorption of your preparation, right? So remember this, you have to go into bulk. You have to go into bulk. Okay, because you know sp3 hybridization, you know because of sp3 hybridization not every molecule is tetrahedral. Because of valency shell electron pair repulsion theory, whenever we have the repulsions, ammonia molecule is pyramidal. You have to know this. You have to know this. So whenever you don't know you don't know this, that means you are at the surface of your preparation only, not in the bulk of your preparation. Okay, take care of that. Okay, so this is the 4-step agenda. Analyze your paper like this. Okay, I hope you people will get more and more marks in the upcoming examinations. Thank you so much for watching.